Welcome to the Bobby Wallace Show. Here are your hosts, Coach Bobby Wallace and Jeff Hodges.
Welcome to the Bobby Wallace Show. We're here at Brawley Stadium where the UNLA Lions came out on the short end of a 33-31 loss to Valdosta State in the first round of the NCAA Division II playoffs. And Coach Wallace, it was every bit the tough game you knew it was going to be. The Lions were able to get out to an early 14-3 lead. It was back and forth from there, and Valdosta was able to win with a field goal in the last 3 minutes.
Well, it's ironic that both times we played this year, field goal towards the end of the game was a big deciding factor. But they did a great job executing their read zone. Had a big running back and quarterback that did a great job of breaking tackles and running. And of course, you can look at the flip side of that. We did a poor job of tackling, but you got to give them credit too. And defensively, we really never stopped them. A few times, like we said earlier, we made them kick field goals, and that's probably the reason the score. Sometimes we were ahead, but then they really never stopped our offense either. So it was just a shootout. What it turned out to be. It wasn't a very good defensive game, but it was a great offensive game, and they came out on top in the end. And it was a good game. I'm proud of our guys for what they accomplished this year, winning the conference championship, winning 9 games, and we'll just have to move on. And we're mostly a junior, sophomore group, and so we got a lot of people coming back next year, and we'll have a big senior class. And you already look for next year. That's all you can do. It's proud of what they did this year, not worried about it, except evaluating and get better for next year.
Valdosta really committed to stopping the run. You were only able to rush for 12 yards. The flip side is you threw for a school record 511 yards, and Luke was really almost perfect until that last drive when we had an interception. But really, your offense did a really good job today.
Well, that's true. We went into the game knowing we're going to have to throw the football because they are a great team up front on defense. They've got 3 linebackers all made all conference, with their middle linebacker being first team. They had their defensive end made all conference. Their other defensive front are very good and very strong, and then their 2 safeties come down in the box a lot, and they're very physical. So we knew to move the football, we're going to have to throw it. The downside of that is you got to protect also, and then, like you said, a tip ball here, a drop there, or an interception like happened at the end of the game. And you're kind of playing with fire. You're a lot better off controlling the game when you know you can run it. But again, great offense, and we don't care if we're throwing it or running. It's just what the defense gives us, and that's what we took today.
We'll take a quick break, and we'll have first half highlights for you when we come back.
The Bobby Wallace Show is brought to you by TNT Fireworks, the Robert Trent Jones Golf Trail, and the Marriott of the Shoals Hotel and Spa, and by Little Steve's.
TNT Fireworks is a proud sponsor of UNA Lions football and the Coach Bobby Wallace Show, and wishes them good luck in their quest for a Division II national championship. TNT Fireworks has fundraising opportunities available for your nonprofit organization or group. Earn high profits in a short period of time selling TNT's quality products. Call us today or visit us on the web at tntfireworks.com. Remember, if it's not TNT, it's not fireworks. Roar Lions!
Alabama's got the best in luxury hotels and golf, and the numbers to prove it. Number 1 out of all 333 Marriotts for golf, the Marriott Shoals Hotel and the Robert Trent Jones Golf Trail at the Shoals. Number 2 out of all Marriotts for spa, Marriott Shoals Hotel and Spa. Luxurious rooms with a view of the Tennessee River, plus 2 world-class golf courses ranked in the top 10 nationally. Call 1-800-949-4444 today to book your reservations at the Shoals.
When you support Little Steve's convenience stores, you're supporting small American family-owned businesses. They in turn support our high schools, community, and the University of North Alabama. When you buy snacks, drinks, and other items from Little Steve's, you're saying, we believe in America. Little Steve's, 6 locations in Florence, Pine Street, Florence Boulevard, at the corner of Helton Drive and Cox Creek Parkway, Cloverdale Road, Petersville, Woodward Avenue in Muscle Shoals, and Jackson Highway in Sheffield. Little Steve's, believe in America.
Welcome back to the Bobby Wallace Show. Coach Wallace, the Lions were able to score on the first play from scrimmage, a beautiful 88-yard pass from Luke Wingo to Jared Smith, and you got up 14-3, down 17-14 at halftime, but still a nip and tuck game back and forth, but a great play again to start the game.
Oh, it was a great play, I assume. I never got to see it. I was correct. It happened so fast, I was actually correcting something that I saw on the defense. They had the ball, actually it was a kickoff, I guess. No, they had the ball first.
And punted.
And then when they punted, but there was something that we were doing on defense that I was trying to correct, and by the time I turned back around, I saw Jared catch it and run for a touchdown. So, and that was pretty. That was really nice. And what a big play by Guy again. That just again goes to show the depth. We lost Lee Mayhall, lost Corey Jones, and then look at Eric Ballou and Jared Smith and what they did today, and then always Dre Hawk and Delvon Carpenter, and we just really fortunate at wideout, and they're all coming back, and that's the good thing. I was talking about with the guys coming back, all the secondaries coming back, and so of course obviously the quarterbacks get the help, the ones hurt back, and so we're excited. Running backs are all back, and we're excited about getting ready for next year.
We've got some great first half highlights coming to you. Both teams over 300 yards offense in the first half.
Taylor Pontius ready to kick the ball off with the wind, puts a foot into it. It is going to be very deep and will be stopped right there. Double wide receivers off Austin Scott with the handoff right up the middle, finds a big crease, gets across midfield, and the very first play from scrimmage across the formation. Medlock rolling right, fires the ball down, trying to hit a receiver who looked like he stumbled, but back to his left, and then tries to fire it out to the left flat, had a little curl pattern. Stelly on to punt. UNA's Filbert Marshall back. The punt angled to the right side. Not a particularly good kick to the right shoulder of quarterback Luke Wingo. Play action on first down. Wingo loads up, throws deep down the middle of the field, has a receiver open. It is going. 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown UNA on the first play from scrimmage to number 80, Jarrett Smith.
You got to feel pretty promising, the defensive line trying to get in there.
Two tight ends in the game. Here goes Medlock with the football around the left end.
A lot of accolades for this 9-1 team.
I think we jumped off sides, so the play will continue. The pass out to Ridley on the right side. Ridley will pick up positive yards. Tight ends, two tight ends in the game for Valdosta. Here's O'Neal with the play off left tackle. O'Neal into the secondary, spins out of one tackle, will cross the 20, the 15, and will be brought down at about the UNA 11-yard line. Two wideouts either way. Medlock with the snap, running right now, tucks the football under, will get out of bounds just inside the 10-yard line.
At the Division I level.
Inside handoff to O'Neal. O'Neal hit this time at the 7, will get down to near the 5-yard line. Pistelli will attempt a 23-yard field goal attempt. Good snap. The kick is up, and it is good. A new score, 10 minutes and 13 seconds remaining in the first quarter. UNA 7, Valdosta State 3.
About the sun in his eyes.
A quick flip out. Delvon Carpenter catches it on the right side, makes the first man miss. And he does move to the right side. Here goes quarterback Wingo around right in, gets a block from Lamonte Thompson, and will fall forward and just get across the 35 for a TVA Community Credit Union first down. At the wing position on the left side, Wingo now brings Dre Hall in motion across to the right side. Play action, quick pass out. Diamond Simmons open, catches it at the 45 to the across the 50 to the 45, 40, 30, 20. Breaks a tackle, gets inside the 10.
Wow!
I couldn't keep up with him. That's another TVA Community Credit Union first down, and Diamond Simmons looked like he wanted to take it to the house.
Speed out of the backfield, just a little swing pass. Beautiful.
First and goal at the 7-yard line. Here's Lamonte. No, it's Wingo with a play action. Wingo faked it, walks into the end zone around the left side, and UNA's offense is clicking on all cylinders.
Wow.
Touchdown, UNA. O'Neal back in, play action. Medlock over the middle, has a receiver running wild across the 50 to the 45, keeps his feet across the 40 is number 12, Chris Anderson. The ball on the far hash mark, 3 wideouts, tight formation. to the line of scrimmage. Here's O'Neal on the left side. Will break one tackle, falls into the secondary. Back wideouts either way. Inside fake. Here goes Medlock off the fake. Will run off the left side. Has an opening right down the hash marks. Wideouts 3 to the right side. Play action across the middle. And dancing into the end zone is Chris Anderson, who caught the pass at about the 4. With a good snap. Pontius, no pressure. Kicks it toward Bergman. Bergman with a fair catch. Steps up, makes it at the 14-yard line. Slot right. Single receiver left. Inside handoff around this right end is Austin Scott. Has a lot of running room. Will finally be pushed out of bounds. 3rd and 3. 2 running backs to either side of Medlock. Medlock play action, rolls right. Little dump pass to his fullback. Backing 2 wide receivers on this near side out by the numbers. Handoff to Austin Scott around right end. Scott will find pretty good blocking there on Scott to the right side of the quarterback. Here's quarterback Medlock with the running that play off the right side, breaks tackles, gets into the UNA secondary. 2 receivers either side. Medlock straight back, steps up, now drops it over the middle to his running back, Austin Scott, who will catch the ball at the 19, and Scott directly behind Medlock. Medlock turns, hands off to Scott up the middle, gets to the 10-5, his hit there and chopped down by Rivers.
Right now, they've really got to back those offensive linemen up.
UNA faking a blitz. Here comes the inside fake, and Medlock will carry the ball behind his running back Scott into the end zone again, right up the gut. So
The Bobby Wallace Show is brought to you by Scholl's Distributing and Budweiser, and by Southern Fastening.
What's going on up there?
Welcome home, Chuck. This is all for you.
Oh. Are you serious? Welcoming Lieutenant Chuck Nag home. I'm coming home. Tell the world I'm coming home. Let the rain walk.
First there was hammer and nail, then air-powered pneumatics, followed by cordless tools, both gas and battery-powered. Now, from Senco, the leader in the power fastening industry, there is Fusion Technology. Power fastening with no gas, no hose, no competition. Senco's Fusion Technology creates the first true cordless pneumatic nailers.
5 distribution centers in the Southeast. There's a Southern Fastening Systems representative nearby to serve you. Southern Fastening Systems and Senco brands, a team that can't be beat.
Back at the Bobby Wallace Show, Coach Wallace, the Lions led for most of the second half. Your defense gave up a lot of yardage, but you held them to 3 field goals in the second half, but 1 gave them the lead with 3:16 to go. You still had time, had the ball, and a chance maybe to come back and try to pull it out, but they weren't able to do it.
Well, I tell you, a big factor, and that's kind of thought that I saw we deferred, and then they obviously took the ball, so we kicked with the wind, and that kind of started the first quarter. They're going against a pretty strong wind coming out of the south, which is right down the middle of the field from the towards the scoreboard end. And so then at halftime, of course, we're going to get the ball, and they elected to kick into the wind. And that was a good decision on Coach Dean's part, because in the fourth quarter they had the wind, and that really made a big difference. Mm-hmm. and probably I know it affected the first down pass against Luke against us, and then they had a 52-yard field goal. They got with that wind, mm-hmm. and so that was a good decision. It worked out for them on that, and I think that had a lot of effect. The defense did rise up the occasion 3 times, and I thought a 4th. I thought we stopped them on 4th and short. The kids thought we stopped them, and I just know one thing, it took the officials a long time to come up with that decision. Our kids came out celebrating like somebody must have said that he didn't score, and then it changes. But I don't know if it's official. I'm not being critical. Those are things you got to be out there to see, but it sure took a long time, and that was a little, I mean, that hurt, but, I don't think we got down from it.
Here come your second half highlights. The game's going to go right down to the wire.
Here this afternoon against the offensive line of UNA.
Pistelli kicks off. It's a high floater. It'll go to Filbert Marshall at about the 12-yard line. Filbert up the hash marks on the far side of the field. Will get right to the left at UNA's back at this point. Seems to have settled some. Play action, quick pass. Eric Ballou, again, that little curl pattern. 3 wideouts to the near side, 1 to the far side. Wingo straight back, has protection. Eric Ballou open at the 42, turns it up the sideline. Eric Ballou gets all the way into Valdosta territory, all the way down to the 34 now, the officials say. First down UNA, and that was a TVA Community Credit Union first down. Wingo looking for Dalvon Carpenter, who caught the football. A great one-handed grab, but unfortunately for Dalvon, he comes down out of bounds. 3 wideouts right, the ball on the near hash mark, the left side of the offense. Quick pass out. There's Ballou with a catch on the, or Hagen Scott, I should say. Here goes Wingo up the middle. Wingo almost broke through. He will get the first down.
Kind of leading the charge.
Play action, quick pass. There's Dalvon Carpenter, caught it, spins back to the outside. Dalvon will get across the 10 down to the 5-yard line. And on the left side, Lamonte behind him, motion to the near side. Here's quarterback Wingo up the middle, hit hard at the line of scrimmage, fumbled the football and recovered. The first turnover of the game is recovered. Same formation. Here's O'Neal. Medlock takes it out. He fumbled the football. Bounces right up to a UNA player who has got the football. That is Jalen Reedus, who was Johnny on the spot. UNA's Luke Wingo has Lamonte Thompson to his left shoulder. Straight back, quick out, down to Dalvon Carpenter. Carpenter, UNA going into the north end zone. Play action, looking at Dalvon. He's open at the 5. Will catch the ball and be pushed out of bounds at the 6-yard line.
Here in the 3rd.
Diamond Simmons left, Lamonte right. Here's Lamonte going out, catches the football in the left flat, gets it into the end zone. Touchdown, UNA! Take the turnover, convert it to points.
Yep.
Down Valdosta. Handoff, Austin Scott going left, has a seam, crosses the 50-yard line, stumbles and is hit, and finally will be dragged down and pushed out of bounds inside the UNA 40. Receiver left, Medlock hands off to Austin Scott off his left tackle, gets into the UNA secondary. Sidelines, goes under center, he'll quarterback sneak it there, stacked up. Is he going to be in or not? The official comes in. He looks like he's going to mark him short. 8, second down, 12. 2 wideouts either way. Straight back is the quarterback. Flips it up to Lamonte Thompson. Thompson makes a man miss. Gets all the way across the 35, all the way out across the 40-yard line for a TVA Community Credit Union first down. What a play by Wingo and Lamonte Thompson.
Yeah.
It's either way. Play action, quick pass out. Jarrett Smith makes the catch at the 47, gets into Valdosta territory, makes another man miss, and little Jarrett Smith is pushing the pile of white jerseys. Smart 3 wideouts right, Wingo straight back. Across the middle has Dre Hall at the 30. Dre Hall inside the 25-yard line. Left is Dalvon Carpenter. Play action. Wingo, quick fake, pump fake, now looks to run, fires the ball down, hits Markeldon Washington inside the 5-yard line. Motion across to the left side, play action, here's rolling right, and there is the fullback, Ryan Harper, who catches the pass and gets in the end zone. Touchdown, Wingo to Harper, touchdown, UNA.
Ryan Harper with his first touchdown of the season, a 5'11", 225 sophomore.
So that'll bring up now 4th down. Pistelli on for a long field goal try, putting it down at the 42-yard line. was his holder. It is up. It is good. Lamonte to the right shoulder of Wingo. Wingo straight back, has blocking across the middle, wide open. Dre Hall at the 36. Dre Hall turns it up, gets across the 40, the 50, and inside the 40-yard line. Dre Hall. My goodness. Good snap, good hold. The kick is up. It is good. To the left shoulder of Jake Medlock, number 10. Medlock, play action, fires it across the middle and knocked down by Stephen Rich. Stelly will come on to try a 32-yard field goal. The kick is up, and the officials will say it's good.
Level of football talent there is out there.
3 wideouts lined up to the near side. Here's O'Neal. Going to be hit in the backfield, dropped right at the line of scrimmage, and actually maybe for a yard loss back to the 7. O'Neal to the right shoulder of Medlock. Medlock play action. O'Neal up the middle is hit at the 4, is going to be stacked up and will be stopped short from this left side. Snap is good, hold is good. The kick is also, it is up and good. Valdosta back out on front. Valdosta 33, UNA 31.
The Bobby Wallace Show is brought to you by
Here's the game plan at the all-new University Toyota.
No trick plays, no razzle-dazzle.
Just straight-up savings on hundreds of new Toyotas.
Like new Corollas from $159 a month. New Camrys, $189 a month.
Go long with no payments until next year. Or try one before you buy one with Toyota Rent-A-Car.
Score a great deal during the Game Plan for Savings event at the all-new University Toyota.
Formerly Jim Bishop Toyota.
New name, same familiar faces.
Hi, I'm Bobby Wallace, and I would like to invite you to shop with my friends at Hometown Market, located in the 7 Point Shopping Center in Florence. Hometown Market can supply all your grocery needs, with a large selection of groceries, fresh fruits, and vegetables at their everyday low prices. Their meat market offers a wide variety of fresh meats cut daily by the qualified meat cutters. Look for the other Hometown Market locations in Athens, Decatur, Hartselle, and Aniana. Hometown Market, 1421 North Wood Avenue in the 7 Point Shopping Center.
TVA Community Credit Union is proudly open to the entire community, offering unequaled service and convenience.
They are the TVA Community Credit Union, and they make you feel like you're part of the community, part of the family. Customer service is great. I mean, they're great with my wife and I and my daughter.
We bought all of our houses, all of our cars, everything through them. With a little one running around, I don't have a lot of time. So it's real simple just to pull my mobile up and go straight to the site and check my account.
I recommend them all the time, to be honest with you. For one, I mean, their rates are great. Try to work with you to get you the lowest rates, to get you where you need to be, set you up for the future. Don't feel like I'm a number at all. I feel like I'm a part of the family.
From mobile banking to the latest platform in online banking, we make managing your financing fast and easy. Our members are the owners of our credit union, so there are no high-priced stockholders to pay, allowing us to give our members totally free accounts and amazing loan rates. TVA Community Credit Union, everybody's credit union.
It's time to talk about our Montague's Frostbite Player of the Game. This week's Player of the Game, quarterback Luke Wingo, a junior from Tuscaloosa. And Luke, with a tremendous game passing, he completed his first 14 passes, finished the game 30 of 37 for 511 yards and 3 touchdowns. And y'all really opened it up today in the passing game, Coach.
Well, it was he did a great job. The offensive line did a good job. I know we had the 4 sacks, but a couple of times he had to hold it a long time. And but, you know, I thought they did a good job against a really good front. And then Luke did a super job throwing the football, knowing where to throw it, throwing it accurate, and our receivers did a great job catching the ball and running with it. After the catch, I thought Dre Hall had a great game running with the ball after the catch. And, you know, so you take what they give you. I never thought one of my, you know, the team I was coaching, or especially with Coach Gross as offensive coordinator, would throw for 511 yards and break all the records. That's kind of ironic if you want to get right down to it. But the bottom line, that's what it was there. I thought Cody did a great job in taking what was there, and Luke did a great job in executing it.
We'll get the record book out and make sure we cover all the records, but it was definitely a record for an individual, passing yards in a game, a team, and also for the Lions in the playoffs. So congratulations to our Montague's Frostbite Player of the Game, Luke Wingo.
The Bobby Wallace Show is brought to you by TVA Community Credit Union and by Montague's and Frostbite.
TVA Community Credit Union is proudly open to the entire community, offering unequaled service and convenience.
They are the TVA Community Credit Union, and they make you feel like you're part of the community, part of the family. Customer service is great. I mean, they're great with my wife and I, my daughter.
We bought all of our house sets, all of our cars, everything through them. With a little one running around, I don't have a lot of time. So it's real simple just to pull my mobile up and go straight to the site and check my account.
I recommend them all the time, to be honest with you. For one, I mean, their rates are great. Try to work with you to get you the lowest rates, to get you where you need to be, set you up for the future. Don't feel like I'm a number at all. I feel like I'm a part of the family.
From mobile banking to the latest platform in online banking, we make managing your financing fast and easy. Our members are the owners of our credit union, so there are no high-priced stockholders to pay, allowing us to give our members totally free accounts and amazing loan rates. TVA Community Credit Union, everybody's credit union.
Here's the game plan at the all-new University Toyota.
No trick plays, no razzle-dazzle.
Just straight-up savings on hundreds of new Toyotas.
Like new Corollas from $159 a month, new Camrys $189 a month.
Go long with no payments until next year. Or try one before you buy one with Toyota Rent-A-Car.
Score a great deal during the Game Plan for Savings event at the all-new University Toyota.
Formerly Jim Bishop Toyota.
New name, same familiar faces.
Football and food go together. Montague's menu offers a variety of game day edibles like the cheesesteak, specialty burgers, the specialty Reuben, and even Polish dogs. For the health conscious, there's a salad menu too. Montague's, corner of Pine and Chisholm in Florence.
Frostbite Frozen Treats, just blocks from the stadium, offers a unique experience. Next to Montague's, at the corner of Pine and Chisholm, it's customizable frozen yogurt. When the cup is full, the toppings are close by, and then it's just a matter of weighing and paying. Frostbite, next to Montague's and on Facebook.
Welcome back to the Bobby Wallace Show. Coach Wallace, the Lions finished the 2014 season with a 9-2 record. You made the NCAA playoffs for the 19th time. So even though you're disappointed with the loss, you got to be proud with the way the team ended up.
Well, anytime you win a conference championship ring, I mean, that's a big deal. I mean, and hadn't done it since '95 to win back-to-back, which we did last year and this year. You know, obviously, we want to win a national championship, and everybody does, and that's so we always going to end up. Everybody's going to end up on a bitter note except one team, and today's our day. But overall, I thought it was a great year. We got a lot of people coming back. We got to get stronger, and I don't mean physically. I'm talking about stronger as a team. Add some people and get ready for next year. We'll have a great off season. We just hired Aaron Feld as our strength coach and had the new weight room, and that's going to give us the ability to get bigger and stronger and really have more of an intense a weight program or off season program, which we need. We really do, and then and get some more intangibles developed in our program. That was maybe a little weak this year compared to last year.
And on our final show, I know you want to thank our sponsors for making this possible
Listen,
again this season.
Coaching here in UNA and the shows, our sponsors, the people in this community, the ones that sponsor our radio show at Swampers on Wednesday night and our TV show are unbelievable. They're great people, and I really appreciate it. Couldn't do it without them.
Thank you for being with us here on the 2014 Bobby Wallace Show. The UNA Lions in the season 9-2.
Thank you for watching the Bobby Wallace Show.